If you're not out here becoming successful to get revenge on everybody who didn't believe in you and has treated you badly, then you're a permanent victim to the system. You're nothing but a prey. You're going to be 70 years old on your deathbed, and everybody who's ever treated you badly is going to be glad that they did. They're going to think, I'm glad I left that guy. I'm glad I stopped talking to that guy. I'm glad I didn't go to the parties and hang out with this guy. This guy's a crash out. This guy's a mess up in life. Look at his life. You know, they're going to be thinking all of these bad things about you. But if you become successful and they see the man that you become, could you imagine how they're going to feel when their life didn't amount to what yours did because they were too lazy to put in the hard work, too lazy to have the discipline, too lazy to have the training? I mean, if you're not out here with a six-pack, big arms, money, you know, a Lambo, a nice car, what are you doing with life? They're going to be right. This whole time, your whole existence of living, they're going to be 70 looking at you on your deathbed, and they're going to be like, I'm so glad because that guy was a loser. Glad I didn't involve him in my life. Glad, but jealousy, envy, and competition run this world. And if you want to be at the top of that mountain, then you're going to have to prove them all wrong. You're going to have to put in that work. And too many of y'all are too lazy. And is that how you want to live your existence as a man? Imagine that. Imagine that, man. Imagine living your existence as a man where nobody cares, nobody gives a about you. You're not protective, you're not supportive, you don't have a family, you don't have a wife, you don't have kids, you don't have anybody that loves you. Everybody that's ever loved you is gone. You've been here to fend on your own. You worked your 9 to 5 your whole life because you were too lazy to escape from the own constraint that you had on your mind. Y'all were so scared and so tired and made up so many excuses for so many years. For what? For what? There ain't going to be any excuses when you're on your deathbed, man. At the end of the day, there isn't going to be like, I could have been an NFL